Hey, this is Chris with Ugly.Teacher.Hiking. Today I wanted to do a very intricate video on a brand new stove I got and an awesome little cup. But I don't feel like filming. I just want to make a cup of tea and relax. It's a beautiful day, a little overcast, a little on the cool side. I just want a cup of tea. So stick with me and we'll make a cup of tea. We'll take a look at my new stove. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but you may see the name of it every now and then. So stick with it, and let's get this started. Ugly Teacher Hiking. I hike it so you don't have to. So let's get this started. So I don't think I've used this in any of my videos. It's a Kupilka cup. It is from Finland. Great cup. It's kind of bougie, kind of out there. I don't know. I'm still trying to see where it falls into the grand scheme of my stuff. My new stove, when I was moving, couldn't find it for months. Well, not months, weeks. So finally found it the other day. We're gonna use it and then we'll do a review on it sometime soon, but not today, not today. So what we're gonna do is, they don't come with stands. This alcohol stove doesn't come with a stand, and I couldn't find one online. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use our Silver Ant stand and our Toaks 550 UL mug or cup, however you wanna look at it. So we got this with a sweetener on the inside. Yum, yum. So let's take this out. This is always a good standby stand. And we need the lid. All right, let's pop that to the side. Let's put this together first, hopefully without cutting ourselves. Let's put that there. Remember, we like to have this so we can lift it up. We're gonna need it like this. Like this. The stove is gonna go in there like this. And it looks like a little far distance away, but we'll manage. Now, if you look at the stove on the inside, it looks like it's been used. I got this at REI brand new, haven't even used it yet. So REI, what are you doing? So let's get this started. Right now, that's the stove. Here's our 2 ounces of heat. Okay, we may discover something. Oh, that my aim is way off today. It's one of those days. Wow, I hope that's not too much. Maybe 1.5 ounces would be better for the stove. Let's get this good and soaked. Okay, that's going. Oh, you can see the flame on it. Okay. I'm just gonna put this on here right away. Oh, not the best way to do that. You can see that how it's heating up the metal real quick. And I'm noticing it's very breezy out. So we're not doing a test anyway, so this should be okay, I think. So we got our cup. And we got the water that's gonna go inside the cup. Oh, you heard that sizzle, I hope. I'm not even going to really look at how much is in there. So I'm not measuring the time. I'm just going to get it boiling. And when we do the review of this, we'll get it done. So let's give it a couple minutes to boil and see what happens. All right, so I lied. So we are going to time it. I just grabbed my Taylor thermometer. The timer screen is real easy to read and see. And we don't want too close to this. I can feel a lot of heat coming off the side. So I'll come back every few minutes to see how we're doing. Again, one of those days. Oh my God. So we're about 3 minutes because we started a little late with the timer. Wow, okay, maybe this is a pretty good stove. It's definitely not a cheap stove. So let's give it another couple minutes, see how it does. So we're at 5 minutes, and I'm starting to see some bubbles forming on the bottom, which is a good sign, real good sign. And the crazy thing is I'm looking at the fuel in the stove and I can see it boiling. Interesting. I am afraid that this might be a little too far away from the stove. But we'll have to give it more tests. We'll see. Okay, we're at about 7 minutes. Remember, we're like a little off from that. So look at this. Wow, okay. It'll be boiling another minute or two. Now, how about you guys take some guesses as to what this stove is? It's expensive. It's expensive. But I've heard nothing but good things about it. I've been wanting it a long time. So we're gonna check it out. We'll do a review on it soon. So we are about at 8 minutes. I saw some steam popping out. I wasn't expecting it to be done. So we're at 8 minutes, which is awesome. So we're going to shut this off because we're not doing a full test. We're not doing a burn test. And I swear every plane in the world is flying overhead, so I can't hear anything. But we'll just manage. That's how we do it here. That's just how we like to do it. We'll push this back a little. Oh, okay, it does transfer some of the heat to the table. So here's my Kupilka. Kupilka is a plastic wood cup. So it's like a plastic with wood in it. It's made in Finland. Really nice, really nice. And it's at a pricey point as well. So if you like your adventure cups and you like to be a little bougie, that's the cup to go for. So this is how I like to make my tea. Take a tissue from my pocket, pour it into the cup. I'll do a review on the Kupilka, see how much water's left. I'll eventually do a review on the Kupilka. You see a lot of people using it, and I don't know, we'll have to do a review. So, not one, but two decaf. Because someone wants to be able to sleep tonight, so when he goes to work tomorrow, he can do work. And some horrible sweetener for me. So we'll give that a minute and we will go review it. But before we do that, let's just show a little cleanup here. This water, you dump it out, and this is hot enough, this cup is hot enough, you can see it drying. But the problem with titanium is it doesn't retain the heat long enough. Plop back on there for around 10 seconds. And that should you see? Swish it around a little, pop back on there. And we should be good. Pop that there. We should be good. Let's go talk about it. So after a couple interruptions, we finally got the tea ready to go and ready to drink. Now, if you haven't figured out what the stove is yet, I don't know if you could see it. It's got a little foot. It begins with a T. Yeah, it's the Toaks siphon stove. So many people have mentioned this on the channel here. Figured I'd give it a try, see how it works. So far impressed, but we have to do the test on it. And since we already unboxed it, it'll be a quicker unboxing than normal. But for now, ultimate test is the tea out of the Kupilka. That tastes like tea. Now, if you're not used to using a Kupilka, it has a texture to it because of the wood in it. So give it a try. You might enjoy it, especially if you're in Europe. Hopefully it's cheaper there than it is here. So please click like and subscribe. Remember, I do it so you don't have to. I review it, hike it, camp it so you don't have to. Hiking videos are to come. We're going to start moving away from some of this review stuff. I got to check to make certain my equipment works. So please click like and subscribe, and we'll do this again soon. Have a great day.